What's going down? It's BehindTheRhyme.com, and it's time for another cool conversation with Cam Quotes. And right now, I got a young rising star with me, Kevin Gates. What's happening, fam?
I'm just cooling, big brother. How you doing?
Right. Good, very good. Pleasure to meet you. Good chance to have a cool conversation if you don't mind.
Ask me anything.
All right, that's what's up. Now, what are two things that Kevin Gates wants to acquire by any means?
A big old bag of money and to continue to make great music by any means.
All right.
We're going to be successful by any means, and we're going to make great music by any means.
All right, by any means. Been out since March of 2014. If you ain't got it, download it and be looking out for something new from him. All right, we're going to get into that in a second. But what I want to know is, do you feel that you can change the perception of being what they call a street dude in the industry?
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. But my light will shine forth to answer your question.
Mm-hmm.
And most street-oriented individuals are the most intelligent individuals that you will ever meet in your life anyway.
Right.
You know, but it's we live in a stereotypical society, and we all are. You know, we all are unconsciously stereotypical, because if you see a bunch of individuals that look like me walking your way, it's gonna kind of raise your, you know, what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
So I can't look at it in a negative light, but all I could do is, you know, give off positive energy and continue to just give that positive energy. And as long as I do so, the individuals that are receptive to it, they receive it. The ones that aren't, okay, cool.
Right.
I keep moving.
Absolutely. Your slogan or motto is, I don't get tired.
I don't get to it.
All right. Now, what I want to know is, though, is there something that you get tired of seeing or doing in this music industry?
No, but I hate repetitiveness. I hate redundancy.
Yeah.
But I understand that it comes with, you know, the line of work that I'm in. I hate to be stagnant. I hate to not be learning, because I've always been a seeker of knowledge.
I read that you were a really big reader.
Yeah, I read recreatively.
What was the one book that changed either your life or your perspective on something?
The Celestine Prophecies.
Can you explain to the people out there exactly what that book is about?
I don't want to ruin it for any potential reader.
All right.
But it's a great book. It's spiritual-based literature, but it's nothing like the Bible, or, you know, it's nothing that deals with religion. You know, I believe that religion separates people. That's why I stay away from those type of subject matters. I don't even speak about religion.
I dig it.
Right? I feel like, you know, in order for me to, you know, reach the plateau that I want to reach, just not materialistically, not in that realm, but in just the realm of existence, I have to have a sincere love for all humanity. No matter your color, race, creed, or whatever, I have to have a sincere love for all humanity. All humanity.
Gotcha.
You know.
That actually leads me into my next question, because you obviously have a somewhat of a like painful and a struggle of a past, but you seem to be a person of positivity and like just sincere love.
Well, my release is me being able to record.
Okay.
And if I'm able to record, then I'm able to give off that positivity. I'm an introvert. Like, emotionally, I'm really a big introvert. So when I am hurt by a situation, I ball up. I may ball up and go on my shell for 2-3 days. So me doing music allows me to be, I guess, approachable in a sense. It allows me to be approachable. I'll say that.
Okay. Right. I got a viewer question from the homie Doe. He hit me up on Facebook, and he wants to know, you're on the freshman cover, freshman 2014. Right. Do you feel people are still sleeping on you, even though that you have the freshman cover?
No, because I believe that what's for me is for me at whatever moment. I believe that what's meant to be is meant to be.
Okay. I'm
meant to be here at this moment speaking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't rushing nothing, big brother. Anything fast don't last.
Absolutely. All right. And once again, Kevin Gates is giving me great segues, because I want to talk to you about just independent artists, unsigned artists, and how, you know, I encounter a lot of artists that are sometimes they feel that they're entitled to certain things, and they feel that things like radio play or exposure should be handed to them. Just given just your story alone, what can you tell them about this marathon that is the music business?
You're going to get out of it what you put in it. Point blank. You're going to get out of it what you put in it. Hustle hard and remain humble as possible. and realize the same situation you in today may not be the situation that you're going to be in tomorrow. The only thing that will remain is the impression, the content of your character. That speaks volumes of your character, your actions.
Right.
You know. So I just say let us be mindful of our actions.
All right. What's next for Kevin Gates musically?
I don't know, big brother. I'm just going to continue to make music. If I go into it preconceived, then I'm going to, make a preconceived song. You can't think of feeling. You can't think of feeling. Rico Love taught me that you can't think of feeling at all.
All right. Great music. A bag full of that bread. By any means, Kevin Gates is going to get it. It's been a new, cool conversation with Cam Quotes. Be safe, be humble, live hip-hop. We out.